I remember Annette Murdaka just coming to the community with this concept that didn't exist, that there was no place in Lodi for homeless women and children, and being excited about it, but then watching the excitement grow in our community, watching churches adopt rooms, and the Milas family wanting to, adopt a room, and people putting in new floors, and the city giving us funding so that we could buy a refrigerator and freezer, and just the community coming together and everybody saying yes. I mean, it was fun to just go out, and whoever you asked would just say, yeah, I want to be part of this. So the three pieces are the relationship, building that relationship, providing that accountability, and those resources. That relationship piece is what really is going to connect them to their children and their future success of who they have relationships with. We know that until we build relationship, we can't really share beliefs or even encouragement. And so we start with that, and that's why it's so critical that we break down some of those barriers, that they're willing to trust again and know that someone really believes in them. And I would say that's one of the things that makes Lodi House unique, is every person that walks into this office in the beginning, we believe that they have a future. Regardless of what their past is, they get to start here with someone that believes that the impossible is possible. We're looking long term. We're not looking at a surface issue. We're trying to go really deep and find those issues. And I think because we're willing to go to some of those really hard places, we see greater success. But it's a greater investment, and it does cost more. But I think in the long run, it's totally worth it. The Lodi House gets a majority of its resources from the community. We have new donors coming. We have so many donors that a lot of them have donated for 20 years faithfully. Lodi is unique in that way, that it rises up when it sees a need. And so it was fun to be part of leading the charge of a project that so many people were excited about. It's not just one person that's making it all happen. I think that it was rooted actually in a great faith and a hope and belief in the importance of seeing every individual as an individual and helping them exactly where they're at, to building relationship with them. But it also has to do with having consistent leadership as well. Being here for such a long amount of time built consistency in this organization. The original concept that Annette had for Lodi House continues today, and even the heart of it, that it would be a program where people would feel safe and loved and encouraged and invested in for the long term. 20 years ago was a long time ago, but Annette had the vision, even back then, that we needed to do more than just to provide a place to sleep. She had the vision that we needed to do all kinds of support services to carry that person into long-term stability. And my hope is that we would grow to a place where other communities would look at Lodi House as an example of how do you really invest in lives in ways that have a lasting impact.